other countries around the world, if you happen to be watching right now. I don't want to exclude y'all. So, good morning, world. How are you doing this morning? I hope you are having an awesome start of your morning. Some of y'all that are up right now are probably watching cartoons. Some of you are on your tablets. Some of you are on your iPhones or phones. And right now, I'm about ready to get to work. As you see right now, we are playing Construction Simulator. Let me get rid of some of that glare that's in the screen that I see. There we go. That helps you a little bit better, huh? Alright, so here we go. Right now, I'm working on a job, building a house. So I'm gathering up the material for the project. It's been a while since I played this, so if I act like I'm a little shaky or don't know what I'm doing, it's probably because it's been a while since I played this. So I hope you enjoy. And if you get a chance to get this game, I highly recommend it. If you're into, like, if you like playing with Legos or if you like to build things, this is definitely a game for you. Now, I also recommend catch this when it's on sale, or if you're lucky, you can grab this at a game store. Like, actually, I found the hard copy of this game at Walmart. It was like $10, and I immediately grabbed it. I always like when I go to Walmart, I always look for those cheap bargain deals. You know, the $10, the $20, the under type games. Um, just to add to my disc collection. And yeah, I like to just kind of, because I like having the physical copy. I like knowing that no matter what happens to the server itself, I'll still have the game. While everybody else it is like, sorry for your bad luck. I'll still have the game because I had the original disc copy. All right, so let me see. I think I need to grab some other material because that was a pallet of wood. I need 2 things of rebar mesh. I think I could fit that on here. So that way it'll save me a trip. Alright, so I gotta go back into the store and tell them, hey, I need some rebar mesh. So, here. And this is this game too, if you're not used to it or familiar with it, it'll pretty much walk you through it. Like, you see the red things? That tells you, they basically tell you what you need to buy. Oh, and also, if you do get this game, I also recommend that you, there is gold hammers all throughout this map. So I would recommend searching for all those gold hammers first. And there's a walkthrough, a tutorial on YouTube that will help you, be able to make sure you get all the gold hammers. Because if you don't remember where the last gold hammer you got, you're gonna easily forget, and then you'll be scouring the whole map trying to find that one gold hammer. It almost happened to me that way, but then when I went back to a certain spot, I realized, oh, I'd never picked it up. Oh wait, can I add that on that? Because I can. Sweet. All right, that'll give me, yeah. All right. So yeah, luckily I went back. Something told me go back to the. It was located around the little beach area, and I went back there and I found it, and I was able to get all the gold hammers. Now, I mean, when you get all the gold hammers, though, you're not gonna like win a prize, so to speak. Just the fact that you got all the gold hammers. It's not like once you get all the gold hammers, something fabulous happens. It looks good on your accolades. If you're into holding the Xbox accolades like that. Alright, let me see. I gotta figure out how to try and get this one to bend. Trying to see if I can. I probably might need to get the forklift for this. For some reason it don't want to bend, so I can put it down. So I may need to forklift this. That's alright. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to go ahead and set this down. And I'm going to go ahead and reset this because that would save me a little bit of time here. To reset it, you just, you know, in anything you're doing, you just basically go to that, hit the reset mode. I'm gonna keep it in the mode that it's in, but let's see here. I gotta obtain a forklift, and luckily the forklifts are free. You don't have to buy them. I forgot to. Safety first, right? Let me put on the hazmat, the lights, because it's still kind of dark. The little working light and the warning light. That tells everybody, hey, I'm moving right now. Stay out of my way. No. It's a good safety feature because you can get hurt with these things. So these are definitely not to play around with. These are to be taken serious. Alright, I think I'm, yeah. I just want to make sure I was. Oh, well, yeah, I forgot to attach. Okay, and now we can scooch up. And you see the little shadow thing on there? So it'll, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, let me, yeah, there we go. Now, other forklifts, you're able to move the, move left or right if you need to. For some reason in this game, it don't let you do that. It don't let you move. It only lets you go up and down and tilt a little bit, but yeah, for some reason it don't let you move the forklifts unless that's a different kind of oh, now I gotta get the camera angle. Let's do, you know what, let's do the interior side. Yeah, this is actually what you would be looking at if you're driving. All right, I needed to turn a little bit. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to hit the truck. All right, there we go. Just line up with that. There's usually there's like see that line on the ground to my left. Okay. I think I'm set. All right, let's go here and see if we can put it down. See, I'm still not, but I'm hitting something. I don't know. Let me go back and change the camera view, see what's going on. Exterior, photo mode. Yeah, that's right. Here, actually, if I go, because for some reason it's not wanting to sit right. I think it's just, there's too much on there, that's probably why. So I might have to actually come back for this one. Alright, so I'm gonna try this side, and if it don't work, then I might have to actually come back for this because my job site is getting dark right now. And I should already have delivered at least this. So I'm running behind schedule. But luckily, I'm my own boss, so I can take my time. Alright, see, and it gives you a little shadow too of where you are, so. Which is weird because, like, it's showing me I'm not hitting the thing, but it's not letting me go forward. Yep, I need to back up a little bit. Yeah, but in any other forklift, like in real life, you'd be able to scooch it to the left if you're on here and be able to set it in this game for some reason, unless it's this particular model, but it shouldn't be because it's a steel. So there we go. All right, there we go. I got it, guys. And then you just back up, make sure you don't hit the building. And when you're driving these forklifts, always make sure you put the forks down. And when you're empty, just in case somebody happens to be driving by or walking by, you don't hit them, because that would be dangerous, you know? Alright, so we're just gonna park it right here, and we need to turn off all the lights. I think there's one more light I need to turn off. Yep. Okay. 4 hours later, as you see, it's dark right now. Alright, I gotta go deliver this now. And you just put yourself in drive mode. Now, yes, you can fast travel, like most games, you know, like GTA or Forza 5, you can fast travel. Or if you want to be more realistic and make it seem like it's, you know, like, it depends too, because like I'm the job site I need to go to is right here, so you see I'm not too far, but there is a lot of Y's and turns, and it is at night, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel just to save on time wise. Now it does cost you to fast travel, but recently what I've learned, and it took me a while to learn this for some reason, you can actually when you see all that dirt that I dug out, you can actually take the dirt to a dirt place and get money for that extra dirt that you have. So let me see, I'm gonna put this here. I guess I can set it over there, yeah. Luckily, everybody's at home or somewhere, so I don't have to worry about cars backing into it. And then you just go right here, put yourself in balancing mode, because whenever you unload, when you use that pallet thing, you gotta, alright, you gotta have some stability. So yeah, and if construction work is something that you may want to do in life, go for it, man. It'd be a cool trade. Plus, I mean, you're guaranteed work. You know, there's gonna always be a need for people to make stuff, to build stuff. But you know, as far as working in an office and stuff like that, those jobs are not lasting so long. So, I mean, but if you definitely want to make sure that you will have steady income, do a trade, man. I know people used to make fun of being like electrician or plumber or AC repair, but those guys make ton of money, like a heck of money. Like, you know, and they don't have to deal with the pressures of the office and all that, you know. And some people don't. Some people would prefer working outside or working with the public. And so, yeah, keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out what you want to do in life. Basically, it also boils down to what is your interest. Do you like playing with Legos? Do you like building stuff? Are you a hands-on kind of guy where you like to, or girl, where you like to work with your hands? Then you look for a job that has that opportunity. Plenty of jobs where you work with your hands. Uh, but if you also like, just like for doctors and nurses, do you like you know being a part of helping someone recover from whatever ailment they have? And that's for you. I gotta get one more thing. Whatever this is, uh, the palette of concrete formwork, I think is what it's needing. Yeah, I'm trying to look. There's a little description of what it needs. Okay, so we're gonna go back. All right, this time I think I'm gonna go ahead and drive. Whoa! All right, and then you just set your waymark. I might need to get gas too, but let's see, where's my building material? There it is. Yeah, okay, I can, let's see. I can get gas right there. Okay. All right, so what do I need to do? I need to turn around. Let's see, we're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna drive the right way. We're not gonna just cross over that median. I could, but yeah, we're gonna make a U-turn. Oh, and you do get gigged for running a red light. So be careful. If you don't have the money to spend for a ticket, then I would definitely recommend not running a red light. And let's see, where's my turn signal? I used to know how to do the turn signal. Yeah, I'll figure that out here in a second. Alright, so we're just gonna make a U-turn here. A yield sign doesn't mean stop, it just means to yield if somebody is coming toward you or close to you. A lot, you'd be surprised. A lot of people driving, a lot of adults today, when they driving, and they go to a yield sign, they'll stop. And it's like, bro, you don't need to stop. You can keep going. Now, when it says stop, yeah, you stop. But yield just means basically let that other person go if you see somebody within a certain amount of feet. But yeah, if you get a red light or if it says the word stop, I should have told you. Oh, what's it having me doing? That's weird. It's having me. Okay, I'm confused. I thought I was turned around. Hold on, let me see. Look at the map here. Okay, I could just. Oh, I could have just did that. I could have just turned left. Is there somebody behind me? I can't put my turn signal on here. This isn't a legal move. You shouldn't do that. I'm just saying that for educational purpose. I just did that because sometimes it's a GPS. That's the thing on this game. Sometimes the GPS is wonky, so you gotta make those corrections yourself. Because see how it's want me to turn around again and go, like, nah, I don't need to do all that. I just need to. And there's no stop sign here, so we can keep going. But you do have to slow down until the other person makes his complete turn. Alright. Oh, and this thing does also have speed zones. So if you're driving around and you're doing over 45 or something like that, you can get a ticket as well. So it's about as realistic as possible. I know if they ever decide to make another construction simulator, or if I'm sure they have already, honestly. I think they have. If you're watching, are you watching? I don't even know if you're watching, because I never attack. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. So, my bad. Hang on, guys. Let me fix that for y'all. just need to go live. Yeah, I totally paused there for a second. Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna say hello in the chat. And if you're new to my channel, if you're just stopping by, because maybe I'm the only one live right now, or maybe you're curious to what I'm doing, thank you for stopping by, thank you for joining, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Alright, I'll be right back too, because I thought I heard something. Okay. Alright. I am back, guys. I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. I just had to check on something. Hello? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm pretty sure you can. Let me see. I'll find out here in a second. But so when I collect certain Hot Wheels, and I didn't know if I had. Okay, the volume is working. I didn't know I already had this Hot Wheel, but apparently I have two of these now, and these things are really expensive. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's these bigger ones. They cost like $9, and then sometimes even 11, depends on if it has an extra car. And so hopefully, I know this is an extra, but hopefully I can find someone who's looking for that, and we can do a trade. Whether it's like he'll give me, $9 worth of the smaller cars for that, or or if there's like a rare car that I'm looking for that I'm willing to, like, hey, just give me that rare car. See, I don't know why see, again, it's telling me to loopy loop, but I don't need to do that. I can just turn here. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful with the GPS. Because if you see on the map, I need to turn left. Because anyway, I need to get gas too. But yeah, I don't know why GPS does that. I don't know why it says, hey, go here instead of. So it wants me to go around the world instead of just go the route that I'm supposed to go, the right way, route. Talking a little bit like Scooby Doo there for a second. It's early in the morning, so forgive me. Okay, so yeah, if you are new and watching, thank you for joining, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like. And let me know you're watching too, so I can give you a shout out. Because you definitely deserve a shout out if you're on right now this early morning watching. For sure. Alright, we're gonna go get gas. And here in this game too, if you need your vehicle repaired, as you see on the bottom right, that little where the circle is, the HUD, it shows you that you need gas or you need a repair. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop in and do this. And there you go. I'm pretending like I'm going to this gas tank. Whoop. Alright. Bam. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the repair. Alright, now I'm at full capacity on both. I have a new vehicle. But would have been cool too. I mean, I can appreciate why they did it that way, but it would have been cooler if they would have had like a truck shop, you know, where you could actually take it to a real live truck shop and have them do the repairs. But then that, I guess that would be too much. It'd be daunting a little bit because then you had to go from here to there. Whereas the gas station, and, I mean, but you know, there are some gas stations actually that do repair, that have a little auto repair in the gas station. Like, I don't know if y'all have an Exxon in your area. There's an Exxon over here that actually does have a little car, a little garage car shop. So you can get gas, you can repair your vehicle, you can get your car uh, registered. You know, I mean, it's all in one kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Comes in handy that way. All right. And as soon as I figure out how to make my left turn signal, like I said, it's been a while, so I gotta relearn the controllers. That's the problem when you stop playing a game for a while, you have to relearn everything. Oh, I'm going uphill. But yeah, this is kind of one of those type of games where if you like to build, this is definitely for you. Or if you just want to relax and um, chill after playing an intense first-person shooter game or you know strategy game, then you can jump to this game and just kind of enjoy the road, enjoy driving, but you're still doing a little something something, hands-on experience, training kind of, if you will. And it also helps you to learn how to drive. So when you get your driver's permit or you know go take your driving test, at least you'll know you'll know some of the basics like a left turn signal, right turn signal, how to put a vehicle in park, in drive, neutral. But also just a little wisdom here for y'all. Now I know most cars today are automatic, but I recommend learn how to drive a manual, because if you can drive a manual car, and you know all the automatic, like an automatic car will be easy for you. But if you learn how to drive a manual car, you know you'll be able to drive manual and automatic. And in the manual car, it is cheaper in gas and cheaper in repairs. For you know, I don't know why, but it you know it. I guess it's just because you're doing the gear shifting yourself, so you're saving on the car's automatic intuitive controls to turn those gears for you. So I guess that's why it's cheaper to do repairs on manuals. But also that opens you up to being able to drive both manual and automatic. You know, for those who just stick to automatic cars, they can't drive it manual. You know, and they would have to learn a while to get used to driving a manual. What was that? I didn't go fast. I think I heard the. I don't know. I heard something like. I don't know. That's crazy. I was only doing 30, unless this is a 25. It could be a 25 speed zone. Okay, it's starting to get light. I really don't need my headlights on right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep them on. Oh, whoa, guy. Yeah. Oh, some people actually do that in real life too. They'll see a slow car or truck or something like that, or they think it's going slow, and they'll just like jump out in front of you. Like, oh, I can beat you. Yeah, where's the little? I used to be able. There it is. Okay, that's better. That's a better view. All right, so I learned that, but I used to be able to look left and right. I don't know why I'm not able to. That's all right. And get this truck parked over here. because this is the loading zone. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the headlights because we definitely don't need the headlights. Everything else can stay on. Alright, gotta make sure we put our stabilizers down. And time to go shopping again. See, I got that, and I just need the palette of concrete framework. Oh, and also, your guide does develop special skills. I'll show you that here in a second. I need this one. That will give you more money, that will give you more stamina, things like that. And you can dress up your guy any way you want. I just chose the hat, and the straw hat, and the overalls because for me that's good. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is your jobs. They have a little tab for your jobs, what you're working on. As you see, I'm working on building a house. And then these are your upgrade levels. So this is what I mean. Once you unlock all those, you get extra perks. It's cheaper to buy stuff, things like that. And I'm almost 87% done with that one. Have an account balance. I need to have an account balance of 1 million, so I'm getting close to that. And then I could go ahead and purchase a mechanic too, and that would mean that the repairs would be not only faster but cheaper, as well as a gas station. So I can get my own gas, which I'll do that here in a second. But right now I'm just trying to get this one done, the capital, so that way, I can unlock that and move on. There's other little side things to do, so this will definitely keep you busy. And then I still yet to hire somebody because I'm supposed to hire a crewman. And if you hire a crewman, the jobs can be done faster. You're not doing all the work. You're pretty much Cadillacing. And I may have gone too far, but I know that should be enough. And what do you say? What do you mean Cadillacing? Cadillacing means like when you can just drive around from your job site to job site, checking on things, and making sure your employees are doing the right thing, and all you're doing is driving around and just basically supervising. Why is this thing not turning? Do I not know how to turn? Let me see. How do I? Okay, so yeah, okay. All right, there it is. Bruh. Whee. All right, so we're gonna bring it in. Sorry about my voice. I know it sounds like a little raspy. It's early in the morning, and yeah. And I'm drinking a cup of coffee, so that don't help either. All right. Now, if you want the total immersive, realistic experience, and you can always close the things yourself. Whoops. So yeah, that's an option. And then you go into drive mode. But see, yeah, so that's why I just go ahead and reset it, because I can't really see. So it's just, it depends on what you're wanting to do. But thank you all for continuing to watch this early morning. It is 8:30 my time. And y'all might be in different time zones, but I thank you for watching. And again, I could make that drive, but I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel because, yeah. So yeah, you can choose to fast travel or you can just drive it. I gotta get this house going started, so that's why I wanted to fast travel. Alright, now that I have vehicles that are gonna be, I gotta make sure I'm watching the road as I get out there. Oh yeah, okay. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to actually. So, like, if you're not on a flat surface, the thing will automatically tell you you're not. So you just gotta back up a little bit. So that's how intuitive this game is. Like, it'll recognize that hey, you're not on a even surface. So that's why you can't. I'm still not. Okay, interesting. I think it's that whole barrier right there. So I'm gonna have to back up and swing out a little bit. Yeah, because it's that whole barrier. All right, now it should be good. Yeah, voila. Then you're able to use your equipment. And there's if you want like me, there's like little small jobs you can do to get the certain tasks done. You don't necessarily have to take on these big, daunting tasks. Uh, you can just do the small jobs and earn the income you need. So there is you can farm a lot doing it that way, or you can, if you like I said, it depends on the see how it automatically. Sometimes it'll automatically do it. Sometimes it'll make you do it though. All right, so now I have to pour slab, which means I'm gonna need a whole new vehicle, and for that we might have to. All right, but let me go ahead and reset. Try. I don't know if I'm gonna need this vehicle again. I have a feeling I will need it, so I'm gonna go ahead and park this. I'm gonna park this over here, because I might need it for later. I'll just park it over here. Oh. And there's also another game I'm interested in getting. I'll probably get it eventually when it goes back on sale. Trucking simulator or Alaskan driving, something like that. I'm definitely gonna. Oh, I forgot to turn off the lights. Don't want to run my battery out. Make sure everything's turned off. Okay. All right. So hey, I need. Normally, I would have my personal vehicle here because that's the other thing. You do get a personal vehicle as well, so that's kind of cool. All right. So where am I at? I need to go company premises. Yeah. All right, because I need to get the machine that's gonna lay the concrete. As you see, those are some of my vehicles right now that I have purchased and I personally own now. And I'm planning on getting more. Okay, so to pour the concrete, I'm gonna need the little, I'm gonna leave this one. Yeah. To pour the slab. And I believe I have stuff in, I don't, it's empty, it's completely empty. Okay. So I'm gonna have to actually go and get some concrete. I could fill it up too, but that's more costly if you do the quick fill up. So since I'm over here by the, let's see, not the building material, I need to be gravel plant. Is it? I think it's the gravel plant, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not the sawmill, I know that. Yeah, it's a gravel plant. So I need to go here. Yeah, because it's not the building yard either. Go here, and plus I want to show y'all how filling up this thing works. And when you own your own company, you have it gated, it's secured and locked. All right. I think I'm pretty good on fuel, but if I happen to, I might just go ahead and fill up since I'm right here anyway. So I'm gonna go just past this traffic light and where's the turn signal function? I'll figure that out. I know it's either the my direction pad or my right trigger. I've tried both of them though. They haven't worked, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some gas, refill, and do some repairs. All right. All right, we're good to go. All right, so I can just exit out of here. Thank you. Come again. All right. Yeah, see that? Oh, I didn't see it because I got a. Hey, guy, wait for me, bro. Like, guy almost hit me. Da, da, na, na, na. So you get this cute, cool little, you know, for as far as graphics, they did pretty good. But you know, it's like in this game they were concentrating more on the aspect of building, and not really the visual effects. Because, I mean, you know, yeah, could they have drawn in the trees and ground and all that stuff a little bit better, more detail, sure, but like I said, for this type of game, you don't really need that. I mean, these graphics are good enough. There's another simulator game I also was looking at and wanting to get. It's called, I think it's called Mud, something's where all the trucks are like, apparently like you're in a post-apocalyptic world and you're having to fix all the roads again. So you're just fixing roads. I forget what it's called. If somebody knows that in the chat, let me know. But I don't know if it's called Mud Workers or something like that. I forget what it is. I don't want to say the wrong words of the game, but and okay, so also too, if you have dirt, you can deliver the dirt. You know, like from digging and stuff, you can deliver the dirt in that little green area right there, and they'll give you money for it. All right, but I need concrete, so. Like I said, I forgot where most of this stuff is. They'll have signage on the thing that'll let you know what each thing does. Like if you're trying to repair a highway or road, or or you have that. I need concrete though, so none of this is what I need. So I need that's soil, gravel, and sand. I need the concrete. It's over here somewhere at the beginning. And just take you for a little tour over here too. And I guess this is more for like an expansion or something, I guess. I guess they're gonna add something on here. But I guess they just decided not to, because I think there is a construction simulator too, if I'm not mistaken. And even a construction simulator 3 from what I hear. But so I guess they eventually just decided to move on with that and not. Alright, so yeah, this is not the area I need, so we are going to go back up because it's somewhere over here. Da, 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 da. And see, like that sign, that area is for road, so we're not doing road repair. I need concrete. I think this is it. I'm just backwards. Yeah, this is it. But I'm like I say here, I'll turn around so you can see the signage. So yeah, if you ever, where do I go? You just look for the signage. It'll tell you. I'm trying to get the camera to. And it should tell you anyway. Sometimes it won't. Like this one, it don't tell you. But you know you're right when it says extract. Let me just get over here. Underneath. And see the yellow going up on the top of the HUD? That's telling you it's filling up. Alright, we are set. Okay, so that's where I would get my stuff. Now, in a normal, in the real world, what they would do is this is a scale right here. This little box area, that's the scale. So as you come in, they would weigh you and see what you are, and then as you leave, they'll weigh you again, and that's where they would charge you for how much your weight is. Just a little FYI there. All right. And again, I just fast traveled because I need to kind of work as fast as I can here. Let's do the walls first. All right, so you see where that circle is? That's where you want to be, like in right there. All right, and then you just pouring on. Oh, wait. Why it is not? Oh. Might help if I hit the right button, huh? Uh-oh. I filled it up. I'm saying it's empty. Pouring. Yeah. Oop. Oh, here, let me just go ahead and do this then. I was trying to do the walls first, but I guess it just kind of started doing its own thing. Bring it up a little so I can bring it down. Need to go up here. And once you get to a certain spot, it'll automatically fill for you. Like it'll finish once you hit all the bare spots. Oh, I was right there. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. It's all about getting used to it. Okay, so that's full. I can't see. Alright, there we go. Um, 90%, okay. Oh, and it did get some in the walls, I see. It'll tell you how much you got. 92. Alright, what else am I missing? There's an area I'm missing somewhere. Right there, I think, yeah. Hello, 97, almost there. Hey, how's it going, SRT? Good morning. Right there, I think. Or is that the 98? Okay, so I see where I'm missing. I think it's over here. We are just in Construction Simulator right now. Alright, there we go. Now we got that. Okay, so now I just need to pour the oats. Turn off. I'm wasting material. Now we just gotta pour the walls. What I like about pouring the walls, it'll automatically pretty much do it for you. It'll fill up. You just gotta make sure you're lined up right. 80%. But let's see here. Oh, yes, definitely. It's always important to tell your parents that you love them because you never know, you know. Like I lost my mom a while back, and I regret not being able to say those words to her. It's a little thing, little conversations you have that matter, that will definitely be meaningful and later on. It's all about making memories. Uh-oh. Okay, I ran out, so I'm gonna have to refill. So, oh man, see, it costs like 19,250 to fill up. So that's a lot of money. So I'm just gonna reset, and I'm gonna go and just get a little bit more here. Back, I'm a fast travel too, 'cause, yeah, it's cheaper to just. I mean, by the time I'm spending the money on fast traveling, yeah, because you do spend money on fast traveling, but still cheaper than paying 19,000 to refill them, and I don't need that much, so I'm just gonna probably do half. Half should be enough. Good enough. All right, let's go. But yeah, this is a fun game. Like I say, if you like to build, if you like to drive around, if you like to know what it's like to own your own company and stuff like that. I mean, it teaches you a lot, honestly. All right, we're gonna fast travel. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, like I said, what I poured should be enough to finish because I just had 82% left. Whoop, don't go too fast. Again, you gotta set out your levelers. Keeps the truck balanced while you're working. Na, 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 na. Alright, let me go ahead and finish the back part. Uh-oh, did I not? Okay, well, let me do this part and then I'll readjust later, I guess. Yeah, there it goes. Is it enough to reach? I might have to back in some more. Yeah, I might have to scooch in some more. In the meantime, we'll just go ahead and do this side. Oh, gotta turn it on first. All right, there we go. And it automatically stopped to your concrete thing. So I can go ahead and turn this off. So actually, I didn't even need half. I could have used a quarter and it would have finished it. But that's okay. That's all good. Hello, hello. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I don't think I'm gonna need the concrete anymore. Well, no, I take that back. I see something. Yeah, pour strip foundation. So I think they're, yeah. I think it's this over here. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. I think it's this over here that I need to. Let me just try and get in the center. So that way I can be able to fill up both areas. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so I guess it was good that I did half. Oops. So hopefully what I got will be enough. But yeah, so if this game looks interesting to you, I mean it's a lot of fun. You can do a lot more than what I'm showing with it. And I do have you can buy a car or a truck as your personal vehicle and just drive around the streets if you want to. This house is gonna look nice once I'm finished with it. And like I said, if I had coworker or if I had employees, this would go faster, but I'm still kind of soloing right now. I mean, I have enough I could get the coworker, but at the same time, I'm trying to do that one challenge. Hey Ezra, how's it going? How was your week? And we gotta do this part. Uh-oh, I think I'm empty again. We'll see. I'm hoping I can finish this. I just got 1 more %. Please let there be just a little bit more. I don't know. I just need 1 more %. I hope. Oh no, come on. Oh, that's sad. So now I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna pay 19,000 filled up because then it'll be empty. Yeah. So we're just gonna. Oh man, I should have added a little bit extra. That was on me. All right, what's it doing? Why is it? Yeah, what is it? Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, anyway. Yeah, if I would have just kept on going, I could have having to spend a little bit of extra money now, fast traveling to get the little bit of 1% that I need. So yeah, that's why it's good to definitely be a better. So this game also teaches you how to judge better as far as materials you need and how much you need. Because now for next time I'll remember to like that's probably all I need right there. Not even that. That's probably a little too much, to be honest. All right, so let's go back here. Da, 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 da. But that concrete will stay in this truck until my next job, so it's okay. It's not like I'm wasting. Let's go ahead and, I mean, I suppose I could have stayed on the street, actually. That way I could be leveled. Because I have a long enough hose that it'll reach. Dun, 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 dun. My goal was to try and get all like cat vehicles, but there's some vehicles that aren't that cat doesn't make, so I had to like this one right here is not a cat vehicle, you know, like the company Caterpillar. Right there. And we're done. All right, and as you see, I still have like tons of. All right, I think I'm done with. Okay, well, maybe not. Okay, maybe that was. See, it all worked out because I didn't realize I had more stuff I had to, and I probably need to scoot up now because I don't think this is gonna reach. All right, so we're gonna scooch up. So that worked out. Maybe this might just be enough here. And it's starting to get dark again. So yeah, the daylight and nighttime is real time. And there's even I didn't even show you all the rest. I could if I wanted to. I could take a coffee break. Let me see where I can find that. I'm in the truck right now, so it's not gonna. But yeah, there's a mode where you can, you know, take a break, have a cup of coffee, literally, and you know it's pretty realistic, like in that term. All right, let me see. Start here. Remember to turn it on first, and then, like I said, I'm trying to save, so I gotta make sure I don't waste it too much. Uh-oh, it's starting to get dark, guys. I don't know. I might end up having to. I should have just filled it up again. I didn't realize I had to pour extra. Yep. Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead. All right, they gave me money back for that. We'll just go ahead. And like I said, I can, whatever I have left over, I can use for the next job. But hindsight 2020, I should have just filled it up. I just didn't realize that I was gonna have to continue pouring. So this house is gonna really look nice. All this concrete that I'm laying for it. But yeah, like I said, if you do happen to, and if this game interests you and you want to buy it, you can get the digital copy. But right now, I think it's like 20 something dollars. Um, I would wait for it to go on sale, honestly. Or if you happen to see this physical copy, you know, like I said, I found this at Walmart, and it was like $10. Um, so depends on if you don't mind the digital copy, then go for the digital. But me, I like to have the physical copy, like with the disc. All right, we are done. Um, there's another I gotta pour. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Let me reset. Drive mode. Here, I'm gonna get out too so I can show y'all the. Okay, so like there's the appearance. I have a little flashlight on me. I can, like, if it's dark. Um, there's emotes in the game that you can do. Like this is, I guess, if you're playing, because there is a multiplayer feature where you and a buddy can team up to build things. And then there's a coffee break, and you can choose like so if I wanted to go ahead and take a coffee break and let the nighttime go into morning, I can do that. It basically speeds up time, basically. So I guess the next stuff I need to fill up is going to be here, maybe. I don't see where else I gotta pour. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. All right, so I need to back up. Da, 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 da. Okay, I can go ahead and turn off my headlight. So I guess it was good that I did definitely fill it up. But like I said, I'd say 2020. I should have did that when I was at the yard. All right. And each time you complete a task, I said tax like tax. Each time you complete a task, you get paid for every main task you do. So if you need money or something like that, in other words, why it's did I not? Okay, I thought so. Right here. Let me just get this little bit of corner here, if it'll let me. Ah, maybe too far. Ah. Yeah, so as you see too, once it goes from green to white, that means that it's complete. Like, see, there's still that little gap right there. I need to. If I could just reach that corner right there, that would be cool. All right. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's done. Alright, and like I said, I think I'm pretty good. Okay, yes. We can finally put this truck to rest, to bed. Need to deliver construction materials, wood beams. Okay, so now I need to. Alright, so we are going to put this in drive mode. Alright, so now I know for sure I won't need this again. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and park it here. Because you never know. I mean, it might surprise you, and then you have to do some more concrete. Because sometimes some of the buildings require concrete roofs and stuff. I think we're done, though. I honestly think this is it. I'm just going to still... I'm still going to leave it here because better safe than sorry, you know. And what else is still on? Oh, I thought I had those off. Okay. Everything's turned off. Alright, now I gotta go and make a delivery. Which, I need a package of ceiling element wooden frame, wood beams, and pallet of wood. So I don't know, I might be able to make one trip out of this. I mean, I do have a bigger truck I could be using to do this, but I like this guy. This little truck is my favorite, so I like to use that a lot. Alright, so we are going to the building material dealer. Park this over here on this side because you know we need to eventually load it. This is called Construction Simulator. I reset. And basically, you just go around. You're your own construction boss. You're building houses, repairing roads, you know, and even building up businesses. And it's pretty fun. It's a laid back game. I like it. Like I said, when I had bought this for the price I paid for me, they do have it in the shop that you can't buy it, but I think they want like 20 now. It was on sale in Christmas, but no, it's not. For next stream, probably tonight actually, because I have nothing planning going on tonight. So yeah, definitely be tonight. All right, how many do I need? I need power 2, 1, 1. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and that. Let's go ahead and I may have to deliver the rest to the yard. So I don't know if I have enough to be able to carry all of this. Did I park a little too far too? I did. It's not gonna extend out. So let's get our trusty forklift. Get the lights on. Because it's nighttime. And this game does make little background noises too, like you hear a cat or a bird or an owl, or crickets even. Let's see, and it does have a camera so you can look at it and see if you're going in the right way. Wait, yeah, it should be good right there. Need to come down a little. Uh-oh. I think I can actually stack these on the truck, so. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming Fortnite tonight, and I'll be switching on. I'll be playing Fortnite and Rocket League, more than likely. If you want, you can. I'll probably be running some duels, so if you're on later on tonight too, we can run some duels, get some W's. It's a little weird for me to do the interior mode, but I do like the realism of it because that's actually what you'd be looking at. Can I go on the other side and put it on there? Because then I might be able to load the other stuff. Because if I have it delivered to the work site, it'll be a little more expensive. Yeah, I think it's oh, gotta bring the forks down, you know, somebody might get hurt. All right, yeah, I have room for the other. So I got the pallet of wood. I just need one wood beam. One of them, well, yeah, one of them's gonna have to be delivered to the yard. And like I said, they tell you what you need. So yeah, I think the wood beams, I'll just have them delivered. Yeah, it says I need more, but right now, I mean, eventually I'll get more wood. I'll have to get more wood beams, but right now, it's a wood beam. What did I get? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the forklift. Sorry if this is making y'all feel dizzy looking at interior. I'll just trying to play around with this and see if I can get used to loading this from this angle too, because it does look kind of cool when you can do that. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for the. I'm not, so we'll just go ahead and here. Let's get out the. Let's go back to this mode. Yeah, and I'll just have the other one delivered to the yard. Boy, park this forklift while it's getting daylight. Make sure I'm in the square. Always put the forks down, like I said. I don't need that no more. Don't need that no more. And don't need that more. Okay. All right, let's go. Before I leave, I need to have them deliver the wood beams. Dun, 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 dun. But it looks like I'm going to be needing more of the other materials. But right now, I'm just gonna just get one. Wait, not that. Hold on. What am I doing? But yeah, see, it says 8, so eventually I will need to get more of the pallets of wood, but we're not right now. I guess you can go ahead and get those and put them on the job site, but then sometimes it won't recognize that you have them, and then you'll have extra stuff. But you can always take them to your building yard and put them in the little garage thing. I'll show you all here in a little bit what I'm talking about. So we're gonna deliver to a construction site. See how if I would have delivered it myself, it'd have been free. If I'd have took it to my warehouse, my own personal warehouse, it'd have been 120. So we'll just go ahead and take it to the job. Okay. And by the time I get over there, it'll be ready. Da, 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 da. And like I said, if you want the full immersive experience, you can drive the whole time. But sometimes I will. You know, if I'm not doing anything else and I have all the time in the world, yeah, I'll do that. But my time is a little bit valuable, so I like to fast travel. And actually, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. It's coming in 8 more minutes, and it'll be 2 hours of streaming, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna a little bit right here. Now the other one should have, support legs are blocked. Under. Should be blocked now. There we go. The other one should have been oh, I see. It's right there. It's just, I gotta put them in the little spot that they belong in. There was something else I was supposed to have in there? What is that? Pallet of wood. This is a pallet of wood. What? Did I not? Oh wait, no, it's probably goes somewhere else. Let me see, I'm just gonna swing this around. Sometimes you have to put it in different spots, but I don't see. I did grab the right wood, I'm pretty sure. Wood beams, pallet of wood. Does it go here? No. I'm pretty sure I got the right stuff. Well, if this is extra, that's fine. I can always use it later for a different job. So I need 2 more of those. Interesting. What did I get here? Alright, so anyway, this is a good, perfect opportunity then if this is extra. Because apparently I need another pallet of wood, a package of sealing element wood, which was supposed to have been delivered to the job site, so that's why I'm confused. Let me see what's going on here, because they were supposed to deliver. Or did I don't see anything. Huh. Okay, so we're just gonna fast travel back over to the building supplies and see what happened. They messed up my order. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you my ware. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just get this taken care of real quick though. Okay, so what was it I needed? Wood beams and another pallet of wood. No, I need a package of sealing element wood frame, which should be packages. Oh, you know, that's probably in the other specialized location. Pallet of wood. I thought I did grab that, but I guess not. Okay, anyway. We'll go ahead and deliver. Whoop, I had to pay it. It's gonna come out of my pocket, but I had to pay it. Alright, pallet of wood, and then I gotta go package of sealing element wooden frame. So, okay, so there's another specialized location I have to go to now. It's, I think it's that one, yeah. Anytime it says something like that, it's like you have to go somewhere else. Wait, what? Overall cost is 19,000. Reproduce custom-made elements. I hope this is it. Alright, so they should already have it over here. Yeah, it's right here. Uh-oh, but I can't have that delivered. So, I'm gonna have to go to my company and get the big truck. Well, this is a good opportunity for me to show you what I was talking about, where if I have any extra mats or something like that, I can always... Alright, so there's little garages. Like, it's over here, yeah. There's a big old garage right here. I don't know if that's useful or that's just decorating, but yeah, see these, the little bit of, hey, I already have, what is that? I have something there. Alright, but I gotta get my big truck, so. And this too also has a little crane thingy too, so. I just got back in, hitch onto here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And if you're looking for more of a challenge, just drive this thing around. It'll in the roads. It'll definitely. All right, but I'm gonna fast travel because I'm, like I said, I just want to at least get this part done for y'all before I end the stream. and then we can pick up another time. All right, so I need to. It's over here on this side somewhere. Just make sure you make those wide turns. It should be in long enough for me to get it. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Too short. Well, I mean, I'm sure they have forklifts around here too. I just gotta find out where that forklift is. No, I don't know. That might not be big enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to back up a little. Okay, so for these big things, if you want your trailer to go right, you go left. If you want your trailer to go left, you go right. I know that's a little bit confusing, but yeah, that's how it pretty much works. So you know, if you ever you could do, you know, want to even take that up as a career, driving trucks, they make good money, and you definitely do get to see a lot of the country. But it will wear and tear on you, so make sure it's something you definitely want to do. Where I mean, because driving is mentally exhausting. Okay, let me try and center this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. But I mean, like I said, they make a lot of good money, and you get to see all of the country, all of the, you know. So it's if it's something that's right up your alley too, go for it. All right, we're gonna head back to my construction site. I think essentially I should have started with this bigger one in the first place instead of the small truck, because I could have loaded a lot of stuff already. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Da-da-da. Oh, I could have got the other. What happened to the other? I forgot to grab the other one? No, I had them delivered over here. Oh, I see them. Okay. Let's see if I can go long enough to reach. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna reset that. Drive home. Go ahead and straighten it out a little bit, so I'm not in the way. Alright. I forgot I had this one. This crane wasn't all the way in. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this one so I can put that in place and move on to the next. I haven't even begun building the house, guys. That's pretty bad. Clear the marked area, which means basically that this truck is in the way. So when you see it highlighted, that's the marked area. So let me go ahead and okay, so I'm gonna be working on these big ones first. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. And I can uncouple for there we go. I want to say I can use these. Sometimes you have to use the bigger crane that's on the job site, but I think this would be enough. Is it gonna work? Looked like it was off. It still looks uneven. Yeah. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. By the time I'm done with this job, I should have enough to do that one mission or a challenge that I'm working on. Uh-oh. I think I'm a little too shy of getting it over to the other one. Oh, it wants me to put it right there, but I don't know if I can make it. Oh, I did. Good. Awesome. Alright, so I need to probably grab these skinnier ones here. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Which I'm surprised I'm putting wood floor frame down. You would think I would oh. You'd think this area would be fully concrete too, but I mean there is concrete, there's concrete foundations on the thing, but I'm just saying like you would think it'd be fully concreted and then you put the wood floor. But it's what the owner wants. So you just do what the owner wants. Oh yeah. Again, I apologize for my voice. It's definitely it's raspy. All right. Okay, so now I've just gotta get these. Should be even. No. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's not where I was trying to go with, but it works. The settings are when you hear that horn, it's for to honk my horn, but also, uh, it I'm supposed to be able to turn like that, but for some reason it. Uh-oh, a little short. All right, so I'm gonna have to put this down. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. Here, I'm gonna just go into my other. Where's my other truck? Or did I take it? It's right there. I'll keep that one there so I can bring it close, and then I'll use this one to finish. Uh-oh. Need to straighten her out a little bit. Oh, is it so close? Yeah, I didn't think so. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. 4 hours later. Literally feels like it. I've been doing this for a long time. Uh-oh. Hashtag, is it because that's in the way? I might just be able to get these. Let me see. I don't know if it'll reach that far. Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to piggyback, use this one to go have. But this would have been ideally what I should have honestly done was, um, I should have. What am I doing here? What I should have done was just got the job site crane. Would have been able to been long enough to do all of this and not me having to. But it would have also cost me some extra money. So I guess in a way I'm just trying to cut cost. This one I can put over here without having to switch vehicles. Well, here, let me go ahead and do this one too. Okie dokie. And I know for those back corners, I'm going to need to go ahead and just move these over to the middle so the other truck can get the rest. But I'll take it as far as I can take it. Which is pretty much right here. I might be able to get this one on here, maybe. Just enough, we'll see. Probably not, though. Just short. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I was able to do it. Awesome. Alright, switch vehicles. I can get this last one. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that other piece of wood already in the way. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to reset. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move the big one out the way first. There we go, that's better. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now I should be able to. Da, da, da. Should be long enough for me to reach over there. What time is it? Okay. After I get this frame, I'll go ahead and end the stream. And that will be it until next time. There we go. Alright, so I believe the pallet of wood they're looking for is this. Let me go ahead and do this since I'm already here. Da, da, na, na, na. Oh wait, no, this ain't it. Yeah, so why did I end up getting... I mean, I know I'm going to use these eventually, but... Huh. For this job, I know I'm going to use it, but right now, I guess I jumped ahead of the game. Got the wrong thing. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap it up for today's live stream. Catch me in tonight. I will be posting the time I'll be getting on. For as right now I'm not sure. But definitely hit that subscribe and that like and share. So that way you'll know when I'll be getting on. And also there's a notifications button that tells you if you hit the notifications button, it'll let you know when I'm definitely on. And for some reason my camera went sideways again. And all this time I did not notice that. Unless it just happened. Maybe it just happened. Maybe. Like I said, I gotta get a more permanent fix on that because something keeps on turning my camera. I think I see what the problem is. But anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. I hope that you're safe, whatever you plan on doing. Be safe out there. And yeah, we'll see y'all later on tonight. I look forward to it. Bye. Bye. Bye.